in the book it has nothing to do with misogyny. What happens in the book? I'm actually very curious, guys. Because let's get it down at the end of the day. Her kids not being her own is really what set all of this apart, right? Obviously, that was the bad move. That was the wrong move. In the show, I feel like there's so many different routes that they could have used in order to like avoid war. Like getting like Jace married to, I forgot what her name is, but like getting them married, you know, to join the lines together. Maybe we could have avoided war that time. But you're telling me that they dumbed her down for like the TV show? What did they do? What did she do in the books and how they dumb her down here? I'm actually so curious now. Should I start reading the books? Should I read Fire and Blood just so I just have the base knowledge of what the series should be before I go into the rest of this? Because I understand House of Dragon, the rest of this is just purely, you know, the fan fiction now, right? I get that. Okay. The question is now, if they're doing their own thing, is it going to be good or not? Because clearly, you know, with the last 2 seasons of Game of Thrones, they were doing their own thing. That ended disastrously, right? And that's what Game of Thrones is known for. Knight of the Seven Kingdoms, they're sticking straight to the source material, and it's turning out pretty well. Here's the thing. I want people to remain faithful to the source material as long as the source material is good. And like, more times than not, when you try to make improvements, it doesn't really work out the way you want to, or it doesn't really work out to be well, at least. It usually turns out to be quite terrible. So in this situation, since we're clearly going off the rails with House of Dragon, will it end up to be a good, like not a good adaptation, will it end up to be just a good story or not? And I want to see I want to read Fire and Blood to see how that compares. I also heard that they're going to make, George is making another novella called Blood and Fire. I don't know what that's about, but it's supposed to be something about this story too. I don't really know. Anyway, I would love to hear what you guys think.